Senas answered my three following questions. The first one, he said, yes, because social media has become a vital tool for communication in the modern world where most of us are having smartphones in our pocket. It has a vital role, which is exchanging of information and to connect with people. Number 2, the limit of freedom of speech in social media are time and manner. It can balance other rights and government interests. The third one is, his answer is, accountable means to be responsible, so we have to hold people for everything they do. Sophia Damiano also answered the questions. Number 1, she said, for me, I believe that people can utilize social media to express their right to freedom of speech, since it can help us grow our interests while also exercising our right to free speech by sharing thoughts, ideas, or platforms as means of vital communication. Number 2, she said, social media is commonly used for social engagement, news, and information access, and decision making. Sometimes on social media, our freedom of speech is overestimated and it's offensive to someone that is not our place to say. It should always have a limit and not spread false information, statements of facts, and pertain to violation of our moral values and racism. Number 3, she said we should hold people accountable for misuse or abuse of social media in exercising their freedom of speech, because that's not proper freedom of speech. We should always use it properly, because freedom of speech is the right to freely express themselves, to advocate for the right, and it's not abuse, threats, or persecution. Sheena Marie Sidano also answered the questions. She said, number 1, she said, yes, because through social media we can reach large amount of people. If you want to express something, you can reach a lot of people from different places, but of course, with moderation. We should also consider others as we express ourselves, because yes, it is good to express your thoughts since it's your right, but it's good too to check up once in a while and make it sure that we are not hurting anybody. Number 2, she said, if it includes profanity words or harsh words, because we also have minor users of social media, it is not right for them to read information or phrases that includes profanity words. The last one, number 3, she said yes, because what we type on social media is also what we think. So of course, if they or misuse or abuse social media, they should be accountable for it. This reminds us to always be careful with our thoughts as a human, because sometimes our thoughts becomes our words becomes our actions, and action becomes our habit, and habit becomes our character.
Yes, not mandatory, but they can. We can. Free speech is the lifeblood of democracy. We can never allow it to be stifled, edited, censored, or derided as if someone else's point of view is dangerous just because it does not align with your own. Well, not unless it's a private institution. I think people should do as they wish and then stop whining when the consequences of their choices happen. Website owners should have a total editorial control of what gets published on their website. It's their house, their rules. If you don't like it, don't use it. They also have a legal obligation to suppress child pornography, terroristic threats, and other unlawful content. Fake news can also get terminated if people choose to report it. Toxic people can't always do whatever they want on social media. Yes, and more importantly, they should be subject to adverse consequences for the misuse and abuse of their free speech rights. The individual right to freedom of speech does not include the right to act like a jerk.